After a few months of the G-Shock GM 2100 being released, we finally have one winning for the color that people don't like the most. This is the G-Shock GM 2100B-4A, which come in red on the dial and dark gray on the metal bezel. Actually, we were quite surprised because at first we actually predicted that this color would be superior other than black. But the reality was quite different because people actually like the blue and green GM 2100 model, which is sold out very quickly. And to be honest, we still see that the red GM 2100 model is our favorite color. Okay, hello and what's up everyone? So today on our desk we have this one of the most anticipated metal bezel G-Shock models, the G-Shock GM 2100B-4A. And you know what? Since release in August 2021, this model has been gradually viral among G-Shock watch lovers. Although the red GM 2100 model is not so popular, but the truth is the combination of the gray and red color was actually one of the most popular on previous G-Shock models. So before you judge it, we are pretty sure you will love this model once you are done watching this video. And before we start, we just want to say hello and welcome all of you who are watching this video right now. You can always support us by subscribing to our channel so that we can continue to grow and develop even better. Okay, the G-Shock GM 2100 is one of the most awaited G-Shock models since it was announced to be released in August 2021. Well, of course, this can happen thanks to the success of the G-Shock GA 2100 model, also known as Casio Up. Since the release in 2019, the G-Shock GA 2100 model has become very popular because it is always selling well all over the world, especially for the model GA 2100, which is black. Of course, the news of the presence of the G-Shock GM 2100 model with metal bezels made many people try to get this model soon. Although this model is actually sold at a fairly expensive price of $220, but in the first week on sale, this model was very successful and almost sold out everywhere. It's even been reported that Casio has recently experienced difficulties in production for the GM 2100 model due to the impact of COVID-19. The success of the G-Shock 2100 model cannot be separated from Casio courage in presenting a model that is very thin and compact but still has the characteristic of a tough G-Shock. To this day, the G-Shock GM 2100 model is one of the most compact G-Shock products at just 44.4mm wide. People also really like this model because it is the thinnest G-Shock model ever produced by Casio. On this metal bezel part, Casio presents an iron-plated dark gray finish that makes the metal surface of this bezel look more beautiful. The reflection and the shadow produced by the metal bezel will look softer when we compare it to stainless steel in general. The G-Shock 2100 model earned the nickname Casio because it has a bezel design that is quite similar to a luxury watch, the Royal Oak Audemars Piguet. But of course, the price of the G-Shock 2100 watch is very small when compared to the price of the Royal Oak Audemars Piguet. But you know what? Casio is clearly very lucky after the G-Shock 2100 model is considered similar to the famous luxury watch brands. The G-Shock GM 2100B-4A comes with a dominant red on the dial part, and so with the background of the LCD display which come with the same challenging color. Some people say that they are not very confident because the red color on this model is very eye-catching. But we think the real problem may be in the background color of the LCD display, which make it a little difficult to read the data. You can see that the gray numbers are slightly blurred because the red color is too bright. But the G-Shock GM 2100B-4A really stand out when worn on the wrist. The combination of dark gray on the metal bezel and red on the dial looks very compact and beautiful. The watch also look very elegant and sporty at the same time, so you can wear it for daily activities. And as we know, the current G-Shock watch is mostly used as a fashion complement. then is function as a timepiece. However, one drawback of this latest G-Shock GM 2100 model is doesn't adopt the carbon corrugated structure technology, which was also introduced when the GA 2100 was released in 2019. This is of course raises a lot of question mark from many people about the toughness of this analog digital model, for example when dropped or hit by a hard object. The absence of this carbon corrugated structure technology also makes us curious because Casio can still maintain a thin design of 11.8mm or the same as the GA 2100 model, which is the thinnest G-Shock product to date. This means that without the carbon corrugated structure technology, it turns out that Casio can actually present a product that is more compact and also thinner. As for the resin band, it is clear that Casio has designed it more seriously when compared to the GA 2100 model, which we think has a very standard resin band. In addition, the finishing and quality of the Casio GM 2100 resin band are very high quality. Okay guys, that's the review for the red G-Shock GM 2100B-4A. As we mentioned earlier, this model looks very elegant for everyday use. Thank you for your time and attention while on this channel.